Did you know that nearly 70% of pet owners plan to dress up their pets for Halloween, but veterinarians warn that most costumes actually cause stress or discomfort? Studies from the American Veterinary Medical Association reveal that tight, noisy, or restrictive costumes can trigger anxiety behaviors in dogs and cats, things many owners mistake for funny reactions. Now imagine this. You find the cutest pumpkin outfit for your dog, but halfway through the night, he freezes, refuses to move, or hides under the couch. It's not stubbornness, it's stress. And that's the mistake most pet parents make when choosing a Halloween costume. But here's the good news. There is a way to make your pet look adorable and feel completely comfortable and safe. In this video, you're going to discover the 5 essential rules for choosing the perfect Halloween costume for your pet. One that keeps their tail wagging, their body language relaxed, and their trust in you stronger than ever. Because Halloween should be fun, not frightening, for everyone, including your furry best friend. Before you fall in love with that adorable pumpkin or superhero outfit, remember this. Your pet doesn't care how it looks. It cares how it feels. Studies from animal behavior experts show that pets communicate discomfort through subtle cues, pinned ears, tucked tails, frozen posture, or excessive licking. These are signs of stress, not sass. When a costume is too tight, itchy, or limits movement, it disrupts your pet's natural body language, their main way of communicating with you and other animals. This can lead to confusion, frustration, and even fear. Imagine being unable to move your arms naturally while everyone laughs. That's how your dog or cat feels in an ill-fitting costume. So here's what to do. Before buying or making a costume, check the fabric, weight, and mobility. Your pet should be able to walk, sit, and turn its head without resistance. Choose breathable materials and avoid elastic bands around sensitive areas like the neck, tail, or paws. This isn't just about safety. It's about trust. When your pet feels physically comfortable, it associates the experience with positive emotions, and that builds confidence. Halloween becomes a moment of shared joy, not confusion or fear. Remember, a happy pet doesn't need to be the cutest on the block. It just needs to be comfortable enough to be itself. Your pet doesn't say, "I hate this costume," but its body does. According to research in animal communication, dogs and cats use over 30 distinct physical signals to express stress or discomfort. When you know what to look for, you can instantly tell if your pet feels fine or frightened. Here's what stress looks like. Wide eyes with visible whites, often called whale eye, constant yawning, excessive scratching, shaking off like they're wet, or trying to paw at the costume. Cats may flick their tails rapidly, flatten their ears, or crouch low. These are not signs of stubbornness. They're your pet's way of saying, "I'm not okay." If you notice any of these, pause immediately. Remove the costume and give your pet a break. Let them sniff, stretch, or simply be near you without pressure. Sometimes all it takes is reducing a strap or removing an accessory to make them feel secure again. Here's the practical tip. Introduce the costume in stages. Start with short try-on sessions of just a few minutes, paired with treats and praise. Gradually build up their comfort level. This method helps your pet associate the costume with fun and attention instead of fear or confusion. The emotional connection here is powerful. When you respond to your pet's signals with patience, they learn that you listen to them. That deepens the bond of trust. Because in your pet's eyes, you're not just their human, you're their safe place. Hey, quick pause before we jump to the next tip. If you're loving these insights and you want your pet to have the happiest, stress-free Halloween ever, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future videos packed with science-based pet behavior tips. And if this video has been helpful so far, give it a thumbs up. It really helps more pet parents find this kind of content. Now I've got a question for you. What's your pet's Halloween costume this year? Is it spooky, funny, or just ridiculously cute? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to see what your furry friend is rocking this Halloween. All right, ready? Let's dive back in. Because the next tips are the real game changers for keeping your pet safe and happy all night long. Those sparkling wings, dangling ribbons, or glow-in-the-dark accessories might look amazing, but they can quickly turn dangerous. Veterinarians consistently warn that over 40% of pet costume injuries happen due to small, detachable parts that pets chew or swallow. To them, that cute plastic button isn't decoration, it's a tempting snack. When choosing a costume, inspect every detail. Avoid anything with beads, bells, zippers, or glued pieces that could fall off. Make sure there are no strings or ties that could wrap around your pet's neck, paws, or tail. Even something as harmless as glitter can irritate eyes or be toxic if licked off their fur. Opt for lightweight, non-toxic materials and secure, flat seams. Costumes that slip easily on and off are best, especially if you need to remove them fast. Also, check visibility and mobility. If your pet can't see clearly or move freely, it can trigger panic, leading to sudden bites or escapes. Here's a simple rule. If you wouldn't let a toddler play with it, don't put it on your pet. Safety is not a mood killer. It's what keeps Halloween fun for both of you. Emotionally, protecting your pet's comfort and health communicates something powerful, that you value their well-being over appearances. And when your dog or cat feels secure in your care, that trust shapes every part of your bond. Because the real treat isn't the costume, it's knowing your best friend feels safe by your side. Just like people, pets have distinct personalities, and that matters more than you might think. Behaviorists emphasize that forcing a shy or cautious animal into a loud, flashy outfit can heighten anxiety, while confident, social pets might actually enjoy the extra attention. The goal isn't to make your pet fit a theme, it's to make the theme fit your pet. Start by observing your pet's natural behavior. Is your dog the calm observer at the park or the life of the party? Does your cat love exploring new spaces or prefer quiet corners? Matching the costume's energy to your pet's temperament makes the experience positive. For example, a bold dog might rock a superhero cape, while a mellow cat might prefer a simple bandana with subtle Halloween prints. Here's the action step. Introduce choice. Lay out 2 or 3 costume options and let your pet sniff and approach them freely. Often, they'll show interest in one and ignore the others. That's your cue. This creates a sense of participation. Your pet feels involved rather than controlled. Emotionally, this step deepens respect in your relationship. When you let your pet choose, even in small ways, you're speaking their language. Cooperation instead of command. It turns costume time from something they endure into something they enjoy. Because at the end of the night, the best Halloween costume isn't just the cutest one. It's the one that makes your pet's tail wag with pride and comfort. 5. Practice before the big night. One of the biggest mistakes pet owners make is waiting until Halloween night to dress up their pets for the first time. For animals, sudden changes, new textures, sounds, or scents can be overwhelming. Studies in pet behavior show that gradual exposure dramatically reduces stress and increases confidence in unfamiliar situations. Here's how to do it. Start a few days before Halloween. Let your pet sniff and explore the costume without putting it on. Then, introduce it in short sessions, 2 to 3 minutes at first, while rewarding calm behavior with treats and praise. Gradually extend the time, always pairing it with something positive like playtime or cuddles. Pay attention to their body language. If your pet walks confidently, wags their tail, or purrs while wearing the costume, you're on the right track. If they freeze or try to shake it off, slow down. Never rush the process. Trust is built in moments of patience. You can also simulate the Halloween environment. Turn on music, ring the doorbell, or wear your own costume. This helps your pet get used to the sights and sounds that might otherwise startle them. The emotional impact is huge. By practicing together, you teach your pet that Halloween isn't something to fear. It's another shared adventure. The reward isn't just a cute photo, it's a moment of connection built on trust and joy. And that's what every great costume should represent. Not decoration, but devotion. So, here's the bottom line. Choosing the right Halloween costume for your pet isn't about fashion, it's about feeling. When you pick something safe, comfortable, and true to your pet's personality, you're not just dressing them up. You're showing love in a language they understand. Now, if you're still looking for inspiration, here are 5 fan-favorite costume ideas that pets, and their humans, absolutely adore. 1. Superhero cape, light, easy to wear, and perfect for confident dogs. 2. Bumblebee outfit, soft straps, adorable design, and no movement restrictions. 3. Pumpkin hoodie. Warm, comfy, and great for camera-loving pets. 4. Batwings harness. Minimal fabric, maximum Halloween vibe. 5. Ghost bandana. Simple, safe, and perfect for pets who prefer to keep it chill. So tell me in the comments, which one fits your pet's personality best? Are they the brave superhero, the curious bat, or the cozy pumpkin? And before you go, make sure to hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss our next pet behavior videos, including the one coming up next. 5 things you're doing that secretly stress out your pet. Click on the video on your screen, and let's make every moment with your furry friend a little more magical, starting this Halloween.